Hi everybody. This week's Parsha of Behar, the first of the two parashot we're going to read, govern a lot of the obligations that we have in trying to find ways to support people in our community who are faltering, who are struggling. The Torah tells us in several places, "V'chiamuch achicha," that should someone in your neighborhood, your brother, begin to falter, then we have what to do. We're supposed to help them. We're supposed to keep them up. Don't let them hit the ground. It's interesting how the Torah describes these obligations as obligations between a person and his brother. If your brother falters. Whereas the classic mitzvah that describes our ethical obligations is in Parshat Kedoshim ve'ahavta l're'acha kamocha. Love your neighbor or your fellow as yourself. Why does the Torah not use the word re'echa in this week's Parsha? Why doesn't it say v'chiamuch re'echa, but rather stresses the brotherly relationship? Perhaps it has to do with the classic formulation of Hillel's understanding and Rabbi Akiva's understanding, v'ahavta l're'echa kamocha. Don't do to somebody else what you don't want them to do to you. That's a level of ethical consideration that may be easier to attain. Don't hurt anybody. It's a statement of refrain, holding back. But this week's Parsha, V'chiamuch achicha, is asking us how to get involved. Not just to stand back and not to do anything harmful or injurious, but what to do to get involved. And what makes us want to get involved is an understanding of our relationships. I'll obviously reach out to help somebody in my family because they're my flesh and blood. But when we realize just how connected the Jewish people is, it makes it easier for us to get up and to take a positive contributing position, to do something active. And that's why the Torah states, V'chiamuch achicha, and doesn't say, V'chiamuch re'echa. This is family. We're all part of Klal Yisrael. It's a Torah thought. It only takes a moment. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.